This one's going to be a little different. This is going to be if you're looking for a job, okay? And then it's going to split. I used to do this on my live before I could stay on for more than 45 minutes. Every time I go on live, I get flagged for illegal activity. I'm like, what am I doing? All right, so 8 of Wands. New opportunities. We like that. We like new opportunities. All right, so what's holding us back here? The 9 of Swords. That's really interesting here. And the 6 of Swords. So we are seeing the opportunities, and we are seeing that it's like your ride is basically here, and it's like telling you it's, you know, it's either you're supposed to go and find it somewhere else, but maybe these are issues that you're trying to complete. I don't know, maybe you think you owe somebody something. You feel like it's worth the time to think about it. Three of Cups, 9 of Cups upside down. 4 of Swords, time to move and be your own boss. It's like there's a glow up here. We have you like basically saying like, that's enough. I'm collecting on what I want. The 3 of Cups is here, meaning it's like, you know, there is a joy to be had with those around you. I want to explore a little bit what this is, but what I see is like, you're just going to be a boss bitch. And that sounds like a really good idea. You have the King of Swords here, somebody who's learned enough. That's how they see you. You know, just make sure that nobody is taking you for granted and that you are not taking this opportunity for granted. The 9 of Wands. So you're getting a lot of 9s here. So what I'm thinking is you're trying to move on without totally finishing the cycle, or this opportunity is pulling you before your cycle is complete, and you kind of want, you're like, I don't know what to do. You have 9, 9, 9, and 9. So you're almost there. With the 9 of Wands upside down, this is showing that you're not totally grasping on a new way of doing something. With the 9 of Cups upside down, I see that you're sabotaging yourself because it directly correlates with the problem. The 9 of Swords upside down. It just, it's a shame, is what it is. It's you really getting in the way of yourself here. Why are you doing that? When you're supposed to be like bossing up. Temperance, you have been knocked off your rocker. What is this? The Knight of Wands is some fucking fool. Lover situation. The 5 of Swords. Are you waiting to see how something pans out with this person? The Ace of Cups, the 3 of Cups. I feel like you told them you were leaving. You shared your news with them. And then like something happened. You guys got upset at each other, started a fight somehow. And it's like you broke up with them, maybe? Or they felt like this is the end. And they sort of gaslighted you. So now it's like you feel bad for moving forward. And here's the thing is that whatever it is that you're going through, you've gone through it before. And it's saying that you are the King of Swords. That's how people see you. That's how they perceive you. As somebody who's gone through it, is a little bit more, how do I say this? Like strong based on having suffered, but now knows how to take on everything. It's like they see you as like, well, you should have learned this by now. They're saying that. The King of Swords is not somebody you fuck with. But yet, for some reason, the 9 of Cups is upside down. And what that's saying is that these two, because of this person, they're saying, come back to the past with me. Or you're like waiting to hear back from them. I feel like you've got to get to a point where you're tired of waiting and you just get up and go, because that's what this is. You just get up and go. But I don't want this to turn out where like you're doing a 9 of Cups thing upside down. All right, so pick 1, 2, or 3. Just pick 1, 2, or 3. All right. This is going to be for 2. If you pick 2. That's how random it is. If you pick 2, what's going to happen if you pick 2? If you pick 2, I see you're not paying enough attention to what's going on. You want to, it's like you think you have like this extra time, or that you have like I want to say like you're excluded from what's traditional, or like, I know it looks like it's going bad, but I know it's going to turn back around. And I don't think it's going to. The King of Pentacles is upside down. This person is sabotaging you. They will never give you what you need. And you're prolonging the death of this. The Knight of Swords is here. So I think you've kind of put yourself down, or like lowered the bar for yourself to deal with this Knight of Wands, because you're showing up as the Knight of Swords here and other people see you as the King of Swords. And then I think I had the Ace of Cups. Didn't I have the Ace of Cups somewhere? Yeah, here. These two are the same card. It's upside down here though. So if you picked 2, let this be a warning. Remember, forewarned is forearmed, and this means you can avoid this situation. All right, that's where you're supposed to use things like this. But this person is wasting your time, and they're not going to marry you. All right, that's what it says also with this upside down. All right, so if you picked 1, if you picked 1, let's put it right here. No, why did I do it like that? You picked 1. If you've picked 1, you're going to go. You know, I know that you're going to want your... Okay, hold on. Listen. All right. So this relationship that you have is on the outs anyway. And this new opportunity that you have, these 8 of Wands that we saw previously that's underneath this, it's correlated to that. It looks like they're kind of sending you off and saying like, definitely go and get it. Go and get it, because they see how precious this is. You, on the other hand, will have this feeling of like, oh, what coulda, shoulda, if I had stayed? What coulda, shoulda, if I had stayed? You really feel like you could have collected on this and that you didn't. Like somehow, if you could have just turned it back, you would have been able to collect on it. But it's saying no. No, this is the death. This is the end. There is no collection on this. This is beyond the end of the road with this person. If you picked 3, so we have the insight to what the person is feeling toward you, how they're seeing it apparently, and specifically how this opportunity affects you, whether you go or if you don't go. So these 2 are the same card. This is at the bottom. All right, 3 of Cups. We had that underneath here. All right. So here I see you're stuck. And you feel like there's a loss here. Like you really do feel like there is a loss. But you're stuck between learning a hard lesson and really feeding yourself what you need. You cannot take this for granted. You cannot. You know, once something has been revealed to you, and I really hope this reading is the transformative point. But if you pick 3, it's saying that it will soon be revealed to you why this person would not have been able to give you what you need. Okay? That's something that you're going to fight with until you realize that. Until it's finally in your past, are you going to see, you know, the 2020? And that'll be your reason enough. Here's justice down here. You're going to be glad you left. Okay, so if you pick 3, I see you actually going 100% for sure. Number 1, I see them wishing you well, but I feel 3 is where you are handling your own life and you're driving it. I think this is a lesson also where you no longer go where you're not wanted. And you're not going to let that you can't let this hold you back. You can't, but you do make a decision at some point. I need one more card for this one. It's a little ambiguous. Oh, interesting. We have these 2. Where is it? Temperance here. This is the same card. Don't let this person throw you off, especially after you decide to go, because they come back, you see? They like you like this. They like you like that. They like you fucked up. They like you not being able to celebrate without them. This one's a warning. They will hold you back. So, yeah, they all are. Basically, all my readings are warnings. But anyway, I hope this helps. Good luck.